Welcome to the crib. It's your boy Jay.
Your boy Jalen.
It's your boy. I'm a girl. I'm a girl. It's your girl, Kharringtin. Just forget it.
Your mic is on.
Oh my god. It's okay. It's okay.
Hey, she said.
Right, I was ready, but my words got messed up.
Your boy Twit.
Not too much.
So dead.
Not too much.
My name is Jas.
I think she just changed her whole voice.
She did.
It got a little lighter.
Oh,
Sorry.
she put on the nice girl voice.
Keep it the same.
Keep it 100.
My name is Jas.
That's crazy.
Now there's a man in your throat.
Whoa, buddy.
That wasn't even your regular voice. That was vinegar.
I said it.
That's what I said.
I'm so dead.
All right. We're gonna start with the first question. Would you date a stripper?
No.
Yes.
I just feel like, dang, you just started like that?
Just like that.
Straight like that.
I'm very, not possessive, but I don't want my man.
Showing his body to
I don't want
everybody.
people having access to my man the way
Don't they wear like a? I don't know. I don't know why I look at you.
But
You looked at me
Because I didn't know where. I was like,
don't they wear something?
I don't
Like
care.
they wear.
Oh,
I
no.
mean, I'm just
That's just me though. That's just me. That's
Tell
my
your talk.
purposes.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't care.
No.
She's like, I get a show when he comes back home.
No, that's not even what it's about. But
He already
just,
warmed up when he
like,
get to the crib, I guess.
Whenever I think about it, I just think like if my person is actually like loyal to me and everything, like they're not gonna let anybody have like the same access to them as like I do. So like when you're a stripper, you're not fucking people in the club.
That is true.
I mean, some clubs do that. Don't get me wrong, but
That's what I'm
like,
saying. It matter what type of stripper he is for real.
yeah, and like what type of morals and stuff he has. Like it just depends on the person. Cause I know like people who have been strippers and stuff, and like they have healthy relationships.
I just know
That's good for them.
Trust.
me personally.
I don't
I
think I
just
could
know
ever.
my future husband that God sends for me is not about to be a stripper.
Oh well, that's not like my preference, but I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I
I
couldn't do
I
it.
don't think I could build like that trust you're talking about. I don't think I could build that trust with a stripper.
Yeah, but
I
feel
wouldn't.
like-
I wouldn't be able to like. I wouldn't be able to get to that stage of trusting them if I knew they was a stripper.
Yeah.
And then if I had that trust with them and I found out they was a stripper, all that trust would go away.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if they
They
are
hid
like
it?
hiding it from
They
you.
hid it
yeah,
from
for
you
sure.
too?
Yeah, no,
So-
I'm not okay with that. I feel
Like
like
if you're a
honesty-
stripper, you need to be there. You need to be upfront about it.
You bet,
Yeah.
motherfucker. Hey, I'm Jalen. Hey, I'm Jay. I'm a stripper. Like I
Yeah.
That was about to be another thing. What if you met him, and then he met all your standards or whatever, and everything you like, but then he figured out later that he was a stripper. It just it never
Nah.
came, it never
I
came
know.
up. But then like you finally had like, what do you do?
There's no-
And
there's
it's like,
no-
it's
there's
like, oh,
no-
I'm a stripper.
There's no way I went on dates with this person and shit and
And
not
didn't
ask
find- yeah,
and not
yeah.
ask what they do.
Yeah, that's like basic conversation. But I don't know. I feel like if I were to date a stripper, like I wouldn't be okay if it was like long term like that. If that's the only thing I wanted to do in their life,
Yeah.
no. But if they're just doing it like on the side to like get through college and then like they have a career planned out or something like that, like I'm okay with that.
What if they're
But,
actually making
like,
bank off of it though, and they don't want to quit?
I don't know. I don't think I would be okay with like that is their lifelong career. Like no.
I mean, just until they body deteriorate. 35, 30.
35? Absolutely not.
That's when your body start breaking down.
It's actually 20.
Not.
It breaks down at 20, but you don't start falling off your peak until you're like 30, 31, 32.
We're almost there. All right. How do you feel about your partner being your only friend?
That's too much. That's
Do you
too
think
much.
you get like
That's too much work. That's too much. That's too much work to I don't want to be like I love to be her best friend.
But OnlyFans pushing it.
Her only friend. That's too much. That's too much weight on my shoulders. My shoulder's not that broad.
Like I understand. Like I'm supposed to come to my man. Like when I get a husband, I know I'm supposed to come to him and God for my problems. But I'm gonna go to my girl best friend too. Like that's why I know I need more friends surrounding me. I can't.
I wouldn't want like my girlfriend or significant other or whatever to come to me with like
Everything.
Like that's too much. That's too much on me. I'm working at a 9 to 5, coming home trying. I need my me time. I'm doing my boyfriend or whatever responsibilities, and then I gotta be her friend too. I gotta listen to all your problems. That's a lot. I love to like hear her like some of her problems I can help her with, or like just being someone she can vent to. But damn,
The only friend.
everything is gonna be it's kind
Then
of.
what's too much then? Too much time together.
I don't know. I feel like spending every day with somebody, it just gets tiring. And like, you just like, I feel like you get burnt out. Like, I can't be with somebody every day, every
Ain't that
second of
marriage?
the day.
I was just about to say,
But I mean,
dating,
like,
though?
even like in marriage though, you still need like your time apart. Like when you think about it, like just like if I'm talking about my parents, so like my dad, he goes out and he does golfing and stuff on the weekends. That's his like little time away. And then like my stepmom, she'll go out and like go shopping or go and get lunch like by herself or something like that. So like they're not consistently with each other every second of the day. Like they still have that time that they get away to themselves, because it's like engulfing each other at that point if you're just like, I don't know.
You thinking about
no,
something.
my lip is hurting.
Huh?
I have a cut on my lip. That's what I was doing.
Mm.
I'm not thinking about anything. I can't spend every day with someone, though.
Yeah.
That is my answer.
I couldn't.
What about? Did you answer the first question though?
Which question?
What was the initial question you had asked?
Your partner being your only friend?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I said no.
She
I
said
need
she
other
had a
friends.
girl best friend or something. She would go to a girl best friend.
Oh yeah.
And I have multiple friends, so I can't.
She's popular.
Okay.
Jas says that all the time.
Wait, what was the Would you be okay if your partner didn't text you? What was it? A whole day?
Yeah.
Go a whole day without talking to you. Would you be okay with that?
I just feel like there's 24 hours in a day. If you're going to be busy, you can text me that you're going to be busy. But maybe that's just me.
I don't know. I used to have that mindset, but now I don't.
I still got
I
that
just be
mindset.
chilling.
But it's like, if I don't hear from you, I'm like, what the heck is going on? Like,
No, you can't.
I'm going to tweak out.
You
Like,
can't
what's
say.
happening?
You can't say nothing to me.
You can't say, babe, I'm having a bad day. I really want to be left alone type. Like, you can just send that
Something.
text.
I mean, that's true.
You can't.
Because I'm the type to worry about somebody. Like, my mind automatically goes negative. So I'm like, where is it? Where is he at? What's happening? God
What if-
forbid. something
I'll try to
bad.
assume like maybe they busy right now or something. Maybe they just having a stressful day, so I just
The whole day?
it'd be like that sometimes. Or
Yeah, like-
you
No,
got
I mean,
a lot
I know
going
the
on.
whole day, but
the whole day
like,
could be stressful, but like
Yeah.
you can't.
send one
You
text.
can't send one text. So that's my only thing.
Because I know you're on your phone. Let's be for real. You pick up your phone at least once a day.
Yeah.
That's one
Way
text.
more than once, but
At least once, exactly.
But maybe they just wanted to like take that day for themselves.
you could say that.
Like, I don't know.
I just feel like you can.
Y'all never had like a day
I
where
don't be
you
stressing about it, yeah.
you be like, all right, I need to talk to this person, but you don't do it because you're like doing stuff.
I mean, I'll
I'll say,
I know what you're trying to say.
all
I've
right,
had
I'll go
days
into the
where-
gym, be like, dang, I need to call my mom or dad or something, and then we go in the gym, blah blah, all that,
I mean,
and then by the time we leave the gym, it's dark, and then I'm like, dang, I didn't call my mom or dad, and it's like it's late, so I don't want to call them now.
you don't gotta call them now. I mean, it's,
I'd rather
Oh.
call. I don't know. I don't like texting.
I'm not just.
And it's
talking
my
about,
parents.
I'm not talking about your parents. We'll be
That was just an example. I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, like, that's a whole different. To me, that's a whole different like thing.
Yeah.
You're talking
about
about
your
your
partner,
parents
yeah.
now. Yeah, that's a whole different thing. Like, if you at the gym, you gotta be at the gym all day. You know, like, hey, I'm about to go to the gym. Or, you realize the day done gone by, like, hey, my fault, I've been at the gym all day. I've been at the gym today. I just ain't have time to, like, shit, even at night before you go to sleep, like, you could send something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I get what y'all are saying now.
Yeah, I just can't
Like-
do the whole day. I know I pick up. Like, even when I'm irritated, like,
You'll pick up
she
the
would
phone.
be worried that I don't want to talk to her, but I make sure I tell her that. Like, and she
Yeah.
can read me. Like, she knows that I'm irritated. So it's like, she's like, I'm gonna leave you alone. You don't want to talk to me. Blah blah. You don't want to talk to nobody. So that's just, it's a communication thing for real.
Great
That's
communication.
true. Because whenever I go in there just to mess with her, and she'll just look
Sometimes
at me,
I'll just be
and I'll be
like,
like, oh.
My
like,
bad.
I
Okay.
love you. I love you,
you
but
alone.
goodbye. Yeah.
Crying.
Crying.
But you gotta.
Yeah.
You
Wait,
Crying?
Nick, bro. I said
my
one
bad.
word. Hold
I'm
up.
sorry. I'm
Let
sorry.
me build.
Because you said that one word the other day too. And like
No, I didn't say that. They said that
You gotta
because they was
elaborate.
just reading it. All I have is crying.
That's a, okay. Let me finish.
What?
Just
Keep
finish the
going.
question. Finish the question.
Yeah, finish the question.
How would you feel if your man was crying in front of you?
I would feel.
Watch, they gonna be like, I feel.
Wait, no.
No,
I know where we know where it's going.
No, but I would feel good. But I know what y'all gonna say. Like,
What are we gonna say?
I ain't gonna say what y'all gonna say. I'm
Say
gonna say what
it.
I need to say. I would like, if you're that comfortable to where you can let tears flow from your eyes in front of me, that means that I hold a special place with you type. Because you can't just cry in front of anybody. That's it. That's all I have to say.
I don't know. I feel like there's like this really big stigma around men
Men don't
being
cry.
able to cry for some reason.
Which it should not be a thing.
And like if anybody cries, like it doesn't really matter. You should be able to be like vulnerable and stuff like that. So
And I feel
I
like
would just see it as you being vulnerable. Like me personally, I don't cry, but if somebody were to cry in front of me, then I would be like, okay. I don't know.
But you gotta take
Cut
that
it.
into consideration when
Watch
you're
me.
talking about
Did you
yourself.
say
Though.
everybody cry?
You gotta,
Me personally.
The contradiction was
Contradiction.
crazy.
yeah, but you gotta take that into consideration when you're talking about yourself. You're saying men like they should like people shouldn't cry. Wait, what am I trying to say?
You should be able to cry in front of anybody.
Yeah,
you
so
want,
you
but
need to
just
know
me,
that.
I don't cry. I
She
never
cries,
cry.
bro. Yes, you do.
First of all,
You just tried to hold it in, then that makes you angry and
When was the
irritated.
last time?
Girl.
When was the last time you cried? Really?
I have no idea.
Last week?
It was
Last
not
week?
last week.
I
You
don't remember.
liar.
I don't remember.
No, probably like 2 months ago, maybe. I don't know.
It has not been that long.
Yes, it has.
Okay. It's your body, you know.
I don't know when the last time I cried. I don't keep track of it.
I probably cried last week.
I just
I'm a
don't
very
cry
emotional
often.
being.
I
I'm
feel
gonna
like
cry.
Good for y'all.
I'm gonna cry, bro.
I mean, yeah, people look at it as an outlet.
A way to get shit out. I just can't.
I can't sit
I
there
can't do
and
it.
cry.
I don't know. I just feel so weird, like letting people seeing me vulnerable.
Not even
like,
just-
Not
like-
even,
not even
not
just
even by,
letting-
by myself. If I'm sitting there by myself, I feel like I'm crying. Like, this is stupid. What is this doing for me?
Crying helps me
It's like-
release a whole bunch of
I
stuff,
feel-
though. Like, if I'm
Yeah.
irritated or I'm upset, I'm going to cry. Then afterwards, I'll just feel good.
I don't
Really?
know. I kind
Not-
of feel like them, but like at the same time, like I do cry by myself sometimes. But like it takes a lot
You're
to like
confusing
bring
the
it
heck
out.
out of me.
I don't know because like I do like I don't know like whenever I'm by myself and like you said like I might start crying, but then like I don't just be sitting there like sobbing my eyes out for like
I
10
don't
minutes.
do that.
Like
Let's
no,
calm down. I don't do that. I don't do that, bro.
I may be like sitting there just like thinking about something, and then I like may have like a tear or two or something like that, and I'd be like, no.
Them thug tears come out.
Yeah, I gotta suck them bitches back up.
I'm a real dog.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like crying. I don't like feeling all that.
Why you like you had something to say?
I was just thinking of the fact you was just like everyone
cries.
Everyone
I don't
cries.
cry.
Yeah,
But-
this is it. But I
But
don't. I don't.
me personally, yeah, nah. It's like,
I can't
I was
do
just
that.
like,
You
okay.
like switch it up so fast. I was like, what do you mean everyone needs to
like
cry?
that
but then you
whole
don't
that
cry?
whole like segment you just went on, just contradiction after contradiction.
Because everyone does cry. I just don't like crying. Like I can't. Like Kara's probably only seen me
I don't
cry
like
like
crying,
twice,
though.
and I've known her for like 3 years.
I don't like crying though. It just flows out. Like I don't like doing
Nobody's
it. Once
like
it starts-
nobody's like, hey, let me
Let me cry real
just
quick.
go away
Have
somewhere.
a good cry.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
a great day to let some tears out.
Yeah, I don't do that
Let me go take a warm
I
shower
heard
and
people
sit
like that
down
before
or
though.
something.
They be like, I cry. Like
randomly.
so and so. Like nah, they just start thinking about stuff. They get overwhelmed and they're like, I just let it out. They be like, I do it like every week. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh my!
Every
Every
week's
week is crazy.
Hey,
Nah, the only time I
what
cry
it's
is like
that's,
when
that's
I'm
what,
really,
that
really
works
mad,
for you, that works for you, bro.
or like if it's like a lot going on at the same time, and then it just like, all hits me.
I cry
I'm
when
not
I'm
out here.
upset.
I'm not out here judging people that cry. I mean, unless like Tim or Joel, and I'm like, hey, like, I need to get that shit under wraps.
I would never.
I
would never.
I hope so.
I know they got me, but I would never.
It's like if I cry in front of somebody, I ain't gonna lie, I'll probably start looking at not even just like myself different. I'd be like, why am I so comfortable around you?
If I got
And that's
to that
what's
point,
sad,
I just
though.
broke
Well,
down.
myself.
You feel like you can't be comfortable around somebody?
That's what's
Not-
sad. A lot of like
Like not
If I cry in front
Like
of somebody,
this
that
is
was like
like
the last
your
straw.
bestest friend. Like
That's my-
y'all do
it's-
literally everything together.
that's
and
my
you
dog.
wouldn't
I ain't gonna
feel-
cry with nobody though. That's not. Like, I'm not gonna cry with my thoughts. Like that's just.
If I
not
don't cry
something
by
that-
myself, why would I cry
I'm
in front
not.
of somebody else?
I don't. I just don't feel comfortable, like letting myself cry. Cause how I see it, like if you, I don't want to cry in front of people, so I'm not gonna cry by myself. Cause like if you're comfortable enough to do stuff by yourself, eventually you're gonna make that a pattern. You're gonna do it in front of other people. I don't.
So you just don't like crying at all.
Yeah. So I don't do it.
I don't know. It's just hard to believe that somebody never cries at all.
I mean, I remember-
I at least admit that I cry sometimes.
everybody
I
cries.
just-
It's just-
I've cried last time.
There's no time
I've
reason.
like getting like ass whooping or something when I was younger. Yeah, I used to listen
that's
to
the
it. Used to
last
cry.
time you cried.
Tell
Yeah.
them
The last time I cried, like no ass whoop, like not from an ass whooping or nothing.
Yes.
I was 6.
And why?
And how old are you now?
No. Why'd you cry?
Mom took my game. I was bad as shit.
When was the last time you were crying?
That was the last
That's
time
not
I
even
cried.
like that's like a
Like that
angry cry. Like you're not even like.
that was like I don't even cry.
It's true.
I haven't even cried at like funerals.
Yeah,
So I don't-
Oh,
I don't let
I
my-
bawled my eyes
funerals
out.
too.
I don't let
Bawled my eyes out.
I
Especially
don't let myself do it.
Especially
like-
if it's like.
But I also haven't had anybody like. I mean, like my great granddad was the closest person to me that died. So I mean, like I haven't lost like my grandma or nothing.
Yeah, like
You know,
when I was
hope
at,
I
like,
don't. Knock on wood, shit.
When I was like up in Indiana, like my church would have a whole bunch of funerals there. Type.
You cried at random people's funerals?
No, I was just about to say that. I don't do that. Like if I don't know you, I'm not about to cry.
That's
No, I only cry. I cry when I see other people cry. Let's hold on. I cry when I see other people cry.
You cried when Kobe died?
Of course, I was
Really?
laying on the ground crying, bro. I was
I
devastated.
figured. Yeah.
And we had to practice the same day. I was like, bro, I want to lay in the bed. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I cry, like, at funerals, I bawled my eyes out when my great grandma died because that was my best friend. Like, I'm going to cry. I'm going to bawl my eyes out.
It's not like
I feel my
like I don't want y'all to think I'm like
Yeah.
over here saying like, hey, if you crying, you a bitch. I'm not. It's
No,
not.
I
what I'm
know.
saying.
I know I'm not. I'm
Okay.
going to cry regardless.
Like let
I know me.
hell yeah, like let that shit out. I'm not like shitting on motherfuckers that's crying.
Yeah. That's you.
I'm not gonna let myself do it.
For sure.
So I mean, like how I see is like when I get older and like I do have like my eventually have a family.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna want them to see me cry because I'm supposed to be the man of the house.
Mm-hmm.
Like they supposed to look up to me and like how you gonna look up to somebody that you see like showing that type of weakness.
And then I feel like it's overwhelming to them.
Oh,
Like
wow.
I don't want
It's
them.
not a
Contradictory,
weakness. It's
though,
not a
yeah.
weakness, though.
If anything,
That's
it would
just how I
make them
see it.
see you stronger because you're able to be vulnerable and you're able to be the man of the house and get shit done.
Cause that's how my freaking brother-in-law told my nephews, and they not supposed to cry. I'm like, bro, are you?
No, he tells them. I would tell them it's okay to cry, but I wouldn't want them seeing me cry. Like I feel
No,
like it's
it's
overwhelming
like-
for a child
'cause
because
my-
they understand a lot more than you think they
Cause my
understand.
middle nephew, he's emotional, bro. Like he's gonna cry at everything.
I mean, well, they young though.
Exactly. So
Like,
it's
yeah, they gonna
stop
cry.
crying. Stop crying. What do you mean stop crying? He's obviously something's wrong, bro. You just want the little boy to stop crying because, like, let's be for real.
I mean, that's also how like most of us grew up though. That's how I was when I was growing up. Like you cry, parents be like you crying over nothing. You crying over nothing. But I mean, like I also see like my sister be crying over the same shit. Like they don't bother them. Like it's just how boys are raised versus how girls are raised. My sister was
For changing that, because you're about to say females.
Why do y'all have a problem with that? Like, fuck the
I
topic.
just saw a post today.
Ooh, fuck the topic.
about this. I just saw
why
a
is
post
that
today, and I
had this
wish.
That's just
conversation
easy
so
to
many
say.
times.
I completely
Yeah.
know.
Female, woman, female.
Like, why is that a
That's
problem
easy
to
to
y'all?
say.
Because like,
It's only a problem to me because men have started using it as a replacement.
It's derogatory.
For bitch.
It's like dehumanizing.
You would literally.
Oh,
be
I
talking
never
in a
seen it like
sentence.
that. I didn't
Wait,
know
what?
that.
Like I said, men have started using female as a replacement for bitch.
They
like
have.
in a normal sense, they would be like, "This bitch is being." They'd be
These
like,
females
"This
ain't
female's
shit."
over here."
Like,
You're using it in the same context that you would use bitch. So just say bitch if you're gonna say it. Like,
I mean, I'ma
stand
say it
it with your fucking chest and say it, and
I
don't
just
just say
feel like-
female. Like it's
That's-
being
that's
used in
crazy,
a
y'all.
contradictory way.
that's crazy. Y'all see it like that.
it's me
just-
personally.
That's exactly how it's being used.
I can't.
That's not how it's being used.
Sometimes it is though.
That's not how-
I'm not saying all dudes use it like
that's,
that.
That's crazy. If I'm gonna
Most
say
of the
bitch,
time,
I'm gonna call
though.
you a bitch. I don't
Listen,
care.
We're not saying all dudes use it like that, but low down, dirty niggas.
Wow.
Listen, I'm not talking about. No, listen. When I say
can't
stuff
say
like,
female.
listen,
That
no.
one- that one-
Get what I was saying.
All
When
right.
I say low down, dirty niggas, I'm talking about the low down, dirty niggas. Y'all know you're not low down and dirty. You know I'm not talking about you.
Of course not.
But when they say that, when they say females,
Yeah.
what?
That nigga's a kid.
Oh, okay, I'm serious. when niggas like that say bitch or female, I just know it's coming from ignorance. Like everything that's coming after that is about to be nothing but ignorance.
I saw it today, and I wish I could pull the post up for y'all. It was talking about something about body count or something like that. It was this lady talking about it, and I was like, this lady looks so stupid right now. Like, she was just talking some dumb, like, it wasn't even making sense what she was saying.
You gotta elaborate. Like,
I don't know. So it was about should men care about women's body count or something like that. And it was a lady talking about it, and she was like, she was basically saying that as a woman, if you're sleeping with too many guys, then you don't care about your body or something like that. Yeah, she was just going on, and I don't know. I should pull up the video.
how do y'all feel about body count? Since we here,
We talked about this.
we could talk about it again.
No.
Personally, I don't
Let's talk
care.
about-
Unless it's like, I feel like there's certain limitations. Because, like,
What's the limit?
if you're having sex with, like, hundreds of people, that's OD. Okay? But if it's just, like,
He's crazy. Like,
a normal amount, I don't know. I don't
What's
know,
a
like,
normal
what's
amount?
normal. I mean, shit, I don't know what's normal to y'all.
See,
Because
So what's
what's
nor-
normal
what's
to me
your
is
normal?
what's normal
What's
to
your
you?
normal?
Yeah,
We're not asking about all of ours. We're asking about yours.
but you.
I don't know. I feel like less than
Nigga,
100.
stop holding back. Talk, bro.
less
I
than
don't know.
100.
It's a
Like,
conversation.
less than 50.
So that's your normal. But I said you can't be like what's like my OD and all that, and then like not have a normal for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I'm saying,
so
like
what's
less
your-
than 50. Like, it can't be no more than like
'Cause we-
45, 50.
But we're 21. Like that's OD to me. 50.
But you gotta think about it. I was talking about this last week. I mean, people was talking about it last week. There's kids
that started having sex at
started in
15.
middle school type.
Yeah.
So you can't even
I ain't gonna lie. If you started having sex in middle school, that's
like by high school, by your senior year of high school, you gon' have unless your life changed, unless you just stop laying around. But you gon' have it. It's gonna be stacked.
you. I
But
ain't gonna
me,
lie, I ain't trying to date nobody like that.
exactly. That's what
So
I'm
like
saying.
that's
Why
already.
not?
You mean why not? I don't want
If
to.
they
I
start
don't
in
want
middle
to.
school and they have.
I don't want a girl with a high body count. That's just not.
Why?
I want a girl that's that's just as inexperienced as I am. Cause I'm not out here fucking every bitch I see.
I'm not expecting nothing I can't expect of myself.
Yeah, like so if I know I'm not out here fucking around, why would I want a girl that was fucking around? You know what I mean? Like
That's
so
how I feel.
so if I find out a girl I'm talking to is out here with a 21-year-old out here with 50, 40 shit, I ain't gonna lie, 30 bodies is high to me. Like you done goddamn multiply mine's by OD. like that's crazy to me. I'm not. That's just not what I want for my girl, my future wife.
And that's respectable. That's how I am too. Like me, like if it wasn't me, hold on.
Yeah, hey,
I'm not gonna judge people that do
it.
If
Jay came home and he was like, hey, I'm talking to this girl, she got like 45 bodies, but I think I love her. I'll be like,
okay, you do you, boy.
I'll be like, you kind of wild, but like that's what
Say
you.
a lot more than that. Stop the cap. He'll start preaching to me. I'm like, I hear you.
But at the end of it, I'll be like, hey, if that's what you want, like, whose life is it? You know what I mean? Go crazy. I ain't gonna. If you bring her around, I ain't gonna be like, you disgusting or whatever. I'm gonna pretend you ain't telling me her body count. I'm gonna go about my business.
I just don't see what the big deal is about.
I mean, it's just
like,
to each his
why
own.
do you want? I don't know.
I mean, no. Say what you.
Okay, me. Okay. So I'm not pure by all means, but like me, I'm just not as experienced as most, like a whole bunch of other people. So it's like when I get with my like significant other, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
You don't want him to be experienced his own?
I mean,
because I know I want to go through everything like
together, learn together.
Yeah, together.
Experience.
I want you to not know your body. We can learn your body together.
Yes.
Learn, like.
Cause I saw something about
to me.
That's strange.
Like, yeah.
That's just
everybody got their opinion.
Yeah. So it's like I saw something where it was like people was getting on people for like wait until marriage type, and then they would be like, in the comments they'd be like, you gotta test drive a car before you buy it type stuff.
Oh yeah.
And then the thing about, I don't want to sound I'm gonna bring God into it because I love God. So it's like when I get into my relationship, when I marry my husband, I shouldn't have anything to compare him to. So it's like a lot of our generation is like, it's like they automatically think, I'm not gonna say everyone, but a lot of people think, they be like, so and so don't got this big of a dick, so he can't do blah blah blah. So it's like when I get with my husband, I'm not gonna know what other people are capable of because I've waited for him. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So it's like, me personally, I just don't want, because if he comes into the relationship with a whole bunch of bodies, I don't want him comparing me to other women and what I can and can't do.
Preach.
That's the exact same. Yeah.
Preach.
So it's like, it's kind of like if he comes into our relationship and our marriage doing that, I'm gonna feel bad about myself.
I ain't gonna lie. If I'm ever in a relationship and she like, you ain't doing what he used to do. Oh,
exactly.
Right. Where my keys at? Don't worry about it. Like,
why would somebody ever say that to me?
If you never prepare for it, it's like it comes out of anger sometimes. It comes at the randomest times.
I've seen shit like that on TikTok. I mean, I know it's TikTok, that.
Yeah, but I don't know. I personally would never say some shit like that. Like that's.
We're not pointing you out.
No, I know. I'm just saying,
okay.
like, yeah.
But there's people out like out of anger, like you said, out of anger. There's people that say stuff like that. Like to me, that's a red flag.
I've seen that on TikTok.
Don't be out here like.
I'm down.
Like don't be out here trying to compare me to nobody. I'm my own person.
Mm-hmm.
Like you compare me to somebody, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think being compared to like people on social media is the same thing?
I don't
like
even,
by looks. I'm not saying like y'all are talking about like sexually and stuff like that, but I'm saying you're gonna be compared anyway.
I won't be compared,
like by
but
your looks, like people who they've dated before.
Don't be out here.
Whatever.
Don't be out here like saying
or,
it though. Like I understand, everyone. You're gonna compare. You're gonna compare what you got, no matter what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You might be comparing you're gonna be comparing your phone to other people's phone.
What's that song? Love yours.
Love yours. Yeah, but don't be like, goddamn. Don't say it to me.
Yeah, when it comes to that,
have the self control not to be like, dang, you really don't look as good as motherfucking Polo G or something. You ain't got.
Well, yeah, that's just rude. But I'm just saying, like.
Like as long as you don't say it, it's no problem. Don't say it, and we good.
It's like with relationships though, you just gotta make sure. You gotta be content with what you got for real. Because if you know that person's for you, you shouldn't want them to like.
Feel anything.
Yeah, feel a certain void because you see all the people on social media.
Mm-hmm.
Just, you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, that's it. Like I don't want to compare my future husband to freaking Steph Curry or any of my other freaking celebrity crushes. I would not do that.
Ooh, how y'all feel about?
I was thinking it. I was gonna bring
Ooh,
it
how
up.
y'all feel about celebrity crushes? Wait,
I don't care.
you don't care?
Baby, you're not gonna get him. Like,
All right, see,
that-
I didn't care at first, but then think about it. It's just a regular person they're fantasizing over.
That
So
is
if they ever get that chance to meet that person, I'm gonna disappear. I'm not there anymore.
I'm gone. If I
Yeah,
meet
like,
Chris
if you-
Brown
so
and
if
he
you-
wants me, we're done.
Exactly. Like that's.
We're done. But that's like if y'all met like your celebrity crush and you had the
I'm
chance to
not-
be with them
no.
over who you're with, and they were like
No.
actually wanting to.
Person-
Once I'm with that person, I don't
Person-
see anybody else.
Once
exactly. Come on, man.
Everybody else is unattractive at that
person I'm
point.
with right now, like everybody. Once I got with her, everyone else dropped down. No one looks good.
That's how I am. All eyes are on my man.
Oh, that's it.
Like, once I see you, everybody else is out the question.
It don't matter. Once I start looking at women like how I used to again, I know
Like,
like
just basically.
I'm not in a relationship. I shouldn't be in a relationship no more. If I'm looking at females like dang, you know, I really want to go talk to her.
Because it starts with just looking.
Well,
Then
not
it's
like
on
talking and stuff like that. I'm just saying.
No,
Like,
no. You said if you saw Chris Brown and he wanted you
Gone.
out.
You would-
So like
oh.
Go.
yeah, like
If you're in a
no.
committed relationship with your spouse,
Oh,
you're
well, that just
leaving.
depends. No.
Wait, it depends on what? There's no
what the
depends.
No, I'm saying like if I'm just like talking to you or we've been dating for like just a couple weeks or something, then yeah. But if I'm like married to this person, no.
No, but not even marriage for real. Like, if you're committed, like me
could
personally,
be
I
committed
date.
before
I date
marriage,
to marry,
right.
so I'm gonna be committed before
Exactly.
we even get married. So it's like you're gonna leave after you spent months with this man.
People do that with regular people,
Oh,
not even celebrity crushes. So
but we talking about you. You said.
Yeah, you personally.
You
No,
said-
I'm
He said, "Oh yeah, I'm gone." I'm like, "Oh wow."
like, you said you're bolting out the door.
but at the same time,
Damn, we hot.
like I don't really know like who that person is, like personality wise and stuff. So
you already said
maybe
you
I take
gone.
it back
Chris Brown.
because he's fine as hell.
Fine. That
But
does
wait,
not.
all right,
That
so
doesn't make
all right,
up
so
for a
all
lot
right.
of stuff.
You get your chance with Chris Brown, right? You left your partner. He's like,
Chris
all right,
Brown
he's
did
fine,
something
and his personality is just nothing. And you left a good person who was loyal to you for somebody you thought was all that. Just because they have a little
'Cause if
bit,
you
they
think
have a
about
little bit
it,
of clout, and
That makes
not even a little
sense.
bit,
That
they
makes
have clout.
sense.
Because if you think about it, we only, for celebrities, we really only see what's posted.
What they
We don't
want.
see
You're
their
right,
life
you're right.
for real.
You're right.
Like, we just see Chris Brown dance with his shirt off on the stage. Let's be for real.
That's enough to get her going.
No, that's not all that matters to me. I swear to God.
You said he's fine. That's all you said.
You just said you
He
was a
is.
partner.
But y'all are right because I don't know who that person is.
'Cause
Like,
it-
deep
think
down.
about
Like, why would I give that up?
The
For
fine,
just like the outside.
no
I
offense to
guess.
the fine dudes that are good dudes, but a lot of fine dudes just know they fine and they just so
That's true.
So Chris Brown can be so like
Yeah, I feel
Chris
like
Brown
he would
get
be.
hundreds of females a day.
they throw
I
hands
feel like
at
would
that
he
man.
be, yeah.
And he has kids. You don't like kids.
You're right.
Yeah, 100 bitches a day. Like that shit don't. I don't know. That's a wild statement. I ain't gonna lie.
First,
That shit-
I
that's
didn't care about
crazy.
slavery because I'm like, all right, yeah, cool.
And I didn't
It is cool.
seen so many bitches like fantasize over this nigga is crazy. Like
I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
I'm looking at it because like I never been put in that position. But,
Yeah, because
like,
if you with somebody and they leave you
you
for
know I feel
somebody,
like,
then
yeah.
you gonna be like,
I mean,
what the
yeah.
heck? What are you doing?
Like we built all of that, and
Just-
you
We've
left
been
it,
together
you left it
how
for a
long?
moment.
for you to meet goddamn Chris Brown in a restaurant that I took you to, and you just like,
Exactly. We're on
I
a date.
worked
You
hard
see
for
Chris
this.
Brown, you're running away.
oh my god,
I'm giving you my all, and he gave you nothing,
he gave you a look.
and that
And
was
you was
enough for
gone.
you to dip on me, bro. That's
But I mean, like obviously, I would be talking like you obviously wasn't for me, but like,
oh yeah,
like,
But at the same
that's
time,
still
dang,
you still
like-
got to mostly detach from that person,
bro, that's gonna
gonna be
bro,
the hardest
That's
part.
really gonna hurt. Like,
That's
like damn.
I guess you just gotta think about it from your point of view. Like
Yeah.
if that one to happen.
But
to
like
you.
I'm thinking about it. Like
How
I
do you
don't
feel
think
if
that.
somebody left you for they.
Like I know that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like I kind of said it just like first thought, but now like thinking deeper into it. Like I feel like I don't know. I wouldn't want to waste nobody's time like that because I wouldn't want my time to be wasted. So I kind of understand what you guys are saying. But like, I mean, thinking like celebrities are cute and stuff like that. I mean, I don't feel like there's
Yeah, I
an
don't
issue
care
with
about
that.
that.
You're gonna find people.
But like
attractive.
fantasizing about
Yeah.
somebody, like, oh my god, like if he, I don't know, because like deep down, like you really don't know who that person is.
bruh.
Yeah.
What you about to say?
Nah.
Bro,
Say it,
talk.
bro.
It's a
I've already
conversation.
said it. I've already said what I was just something I was about to repeat.
Repeat it then.
Facts.
Basically, what you was already saying you was gonna do, and then like you're just going back on it. So I mean, it's whatever.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, so it's whatever.
Because she thought deeply about it. Like,
Yeah.
of course, she just spit that out.
Yeah, I feel like I was thinking
And
with
then we
like
said what we
lust,
had to say.
you know,
Yeah.
but yeah.
So I was just like whatever. Yeah.
That was a great question.
Yeah.
Great question.
Do you guys believe in right person, wrong time?
Yes.
Yes.
Really?
I don't know why, but yes.
You don't.
I'm not
You
gonna
just
say
saying
why.
yes.
Huh?
So you're just saying yes. You don't know why.
I just believe it.
I feel like you could be two people and like you get along so well and stuff like that, but you're just at like two different points in your life. But like if you were ever to like leave and like come back to that person when like the time was right, then it would be okay.
I feel like
I don't believe in right person, wrong time. It's just that concept doesn't make sense to me.
I just feel like
Like,
if I
if-
met you while we're both immature, and
Grow
then-
together.
it's an experience.
Grow
Yeah, relationship
together.
are learning
But how would you
experiences.
know who you are without that person if you grow with them? Like you wouldn't have
I
a
mean,
sense of who you
you're-
are individually because
You're-
you're growing
you
with
can
that
grow,
person.
You can grow individually while with somebody.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I see that too, but like I feel like
So
when
if,
people
if
say
that's
grow
the,
together, like
if that's
you kind of
the
just
right,
get caught
if
up
that's
with
the right
each other.
person, if that's the right person, the wrong time doesn't make sense to me. The right
Y'all
person,
gonna
the
learn how
right
to
person,
adapt together
Yeah.
to whatever.
the
you're
right
going
person will stop that wrong time shit. The wrong time does not matter. The right person will make the time right. Like it doesn't matter if you in your so-called hoe phase, you not looking for nobody. You just want to put your head down and get money. That right person will stop all that shit. You're gonna
That is true.
want to be with that person because that's the right person for you, regardless of anything else you got going on for real. You know, it might not click like that, but as you hang out with that person, you're gonna grow. You're gonna end up growing into that person
Yeah.
and wanting to like be with that person no matter what like going on.
I guess I'm just in between.
Yeah, I feel like it would kind of be in between, depending on the situation, because like there's a situation that you talk about, but then there's a situation like if I'm like head down, just trying to get money and stuff like that. Somebody comes along, yeah, I like them a lot and stuff like that. Then they start distracting me from like the real things that I was trying to get done.
See,
That's
now
what I'm
if
saying,
it's the
like,
right person, they're
like,
not gonna try to take you from that.
Help you.
They're gonna help.
They're
you
gonna
grow.
push you towards that. They're adding to you. They're not gonna take away from anything. If they're the right person,
That is true.
Yeah, that's true.
they're willing to work with you on that. If anything, you're gonna motivate them.
They're gonna
They
motivate
seeing how
you.
you're doing, they're gonna want to do better, and then they still want you to get to what you're getting to.
They're not gonna be.
So
like,
y'all
hey,
both doing it, and y'all going together.
They're
So
not
what
gonna be
if,
like, hey, yo,
like-
take off from work to come hang out with me. Like they're not gonna be like,
No,
stop
yeah.
getting. They're not gonna
that's
be like,
crazy.
stop getting money.
They
be
want
with me.
you to do
They're
good,
gonna-
so they're not gonna.
on those days where you don't want to go to work, like you feeling down or something. They'll be like, hey, don't forget like your goal. What was you working for, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, you right, man. Let me go get my vest and get my ass up and go to work.
So what if like you meet somebody and you're at the point in your life where you just want to travel and like experience everything, but they're like ready to like be settled down and stuff like that,
You
and
can't-
like neither one of you is willing to compromise on that because you're at two different points in your life.
What do you mean by travel?
Like travel, like
Just
you wanna
vacation?
go- No. Like you want to travel, like you want to go and experience a bunch of different cultures and stuff like that, and that other person doesn't want to do that type of thing. Like they want to be like committed to you, but they want like everything matches up, but they just want to be like stationary, like they don't want to do all that and stuff like that, and they're not willing to compromise.
I just
But like
feel
it's the
like-
perfect person for you.
I don't
Yeah,
believe that.
otherwise-
I don't believe that.
otherwise
I don't
then
believe
They're
that's
not
that.
gonna rush them into it.
I don't believe
They're
that's
gonna-
the perfect person.
Being stationary.
I don't know, because like if like at that point in time you're trying to push your like the way you want to do things onto them.
That's not the you.
Like, if you
that's
make
not the
them
right person.
travel
That's not
or,
the right
like, if
person
they-
to. I wouldn't be the right person. The right person is not gonna push you to do anything. And that's how I view it. Like,
So
they're not
you would
gonna-
be with somebody when you're stationary and they're traveling the world?
No, they're just not the right person for me.
But I'm saying, like, everything else matches up. Like, this is, like, your dream person. Like, literally, personality, everything.
I feel like we would know.
But it's that
at
small,
that part,
like, inconsistency.
that's something that's already
that's
came
not
up.
even a small. That's not
That's
even
not
a small.
something you're gonna figure out later in a relationship.
That's not even a small inconvenience.
Yeah, that's
Neither.
something big. So I feel like that would have been talked about already.
I mean,
You get what I'm talking about?
That's just.
Like you're
No,
talking
not
about like
really.
big thing, like they want to settle down. Like I feel,
I don't know what you mean. Like they want to start a family and like they want to travel.
yeah,
Like
Yeah, I
is
feel
that
like
what you
that
mean?
is something that you would. sit
that's something
down
that's gonna be
and talk about
discussed soon.
Like why would?
before y'all get.
You're
to
making
the
it sound like
next
it's
step
last
in the
minute.
relationship.
Type.
No, I'm saying, like, if you were, like, with this person, right?
How long are we with each other? Like a week? Like,
No,
how?
like you have been committed to this person, and one person wants to stay stationary and like grow a family and stuff like that because like they're ready for that and they're like in that part of their life, you know. And the other person is like, no, I haven't experienced as much as I would like to. Like I want to travel and stuff like that at that point in their life.
I
So
feel
why
like that
why
would be
can't
talked about though.
what? Well, like one.
But then at
Why
that
can't
point,
we?
that's
Why
what I'm
can't y'all
saying.
do both? I'm confused. That's why.
That's
That's
what I'm
what I'm
saying.
kind
They
of.
There's a
don't
lot of
wanna. They
times
don't
still with
wanna
that.
like compromise. That's what I'm saying.
That doesn't make sense to me. I'm not gonna lie. Why? If they're not willing to compromise for each other, they shouldn't even be in a
Yeah.
relationship. That's not even
Like I said, if they're the right person, they want to add to you, not take away anything.
like they're
But
trying.
that's what I'm saying. Like
they're both
if
trying
they
to
were
take away-
compromise.
So
Like
if anything, one person is gonna want to like at least travel or something. But this
Like,
would have been talked about in advance. So like, it's not making sense.
It just doesn't. It just you don't. Neither one of them should be in a relationship with anybody if they're not willing to compromise at all. Like that's.
Yeah, I feel like if you got into a relationship ready to travel by yourself, you shouldn't have gotten into the committed relationship already.
And I don't even think like the traveling by yourself is an issue. It's like if you want to just go on
If
like
you
a
wanna
little
learn and grow
vacation, like
Yeah.
you can go travel the world like that. Take like a week vacation every now and then, or you know, a weekend vacation, and then come back and you know.
yeah, but
be
you
with
know
the
how
family.
like some people actually take like months to like travel like for
Yeah.
real.
If you
for real.
if you like you want to be away from your significant other for a month, I don't know what to tell you. That's just.
But
not,
that's what I'm saying. Like they want to do it with that person.
yeah, but that person was. I don't know. They just not willing to compromise. They shouldn't be in a relationship. I don't know.
Wait, but you said that if one person is trying to stay stationary, then the other person is trying to travel individually, then they don't want to do that with that person.
No, I'm saying like if the person who's wanting to travel wants to be with that person, like if they're already in a relationship and they're like, hey, I want to travel with you and stuff like that, and then the other person is not like they don't want to do that at that point in their life. They want to be with you and they want to like, you know, grow a family together and stuff like that. But the other person is like not ready for that at that point in their life. But like they're each like separately trying to push each other's.
I just don't.
Ideas.
See,
The other person.
I'm like following you until you say they're trying to push it on each other.
Yeah.
That's when I'm like they're
That's
just
what
not meant.
that's what compromising technically is, really.
Not necessarily.
Like pushing it on each other. I just
Like
don't.
if they were to compromise, wouldn't you say that the person who is stationary would be like, okay, we can go on vacation once a month or something like that or whatever, and we can wait to have kids or something like that. Like
Yeah,
you're
but that's
technically
something
like
you sit
pushing
down
it
and-
onto the other person.
That's something you sit down and talk about. You just don't like. I don't know, man. I don't know.
That's something big. So I feel like it'll be talked about already. That's not something that's gonna happen once y'all's in too deep, and then all of a sudden, oh, I want to travel the world,
Or I want to sit down and have kids.
or yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I get what y'all saying. That's something that popped up in my mind.
I'm still in the middle, though. But it's okay.
Right person, wrong time.
I don't know.
It seemed like you was leaning more towards our side.
Yeah, I am.
What's
I'm leaning towards that side for sure. But,
holding you back then?
Huh?
What's holding you back?
I don't know.
I don't know. I've just heard so many
I just like
stories
that-
about like people who have like been dating and stuff like that, but like either their mind wasn't right or like they weren't where they wanted to be financially, or like they weren't necessarily ready for a relationship at that time, and then like years go by, and then they come back together and they're like better than they ever could have been, you know? So,
yeah, I've heard stories like that. That's like, it's not impossible.
Yeah, like it's not like something that could never happen at all.
I'm not saying it never happened. I just don't think that's the right person. That's just me though. That's just my opinion on it. The right, truly the right person will change that for you. Like if you're immature, you can be immature with somebody, and that person will help you grow. Not even help you grow. You could be immature with that person and grow yourself while you're with that person. Like I hear stories like that, but like the stories I hear is like they're like, oh, I don't want to be with you. I'm not ready for a relationship, because they still want to be like out going to parties every day.
Oh, well, that's
or,
different.
You know,
yeah.
like every weekend. You know, they want to go drink every weekend and stuff like that. Like that's not even. It just seems like you don't want to settle down. That's not. If you're not willing to settle down for this person now, I don't think you're ever really. That's the right person for you.
Yeah, I mean that type of situation is different though. Like there's different types of things that are like holding that type of person back, I guess. But like if you were willing to be in a relationship with somebody, but you just know like you don't really have anything for real to bring to the relationship necessarily at that point in time, and then you know go get yourself together and stuff like that, or like you think that you might bring this person down and like that's not what you want for that person, so you would rather like go and get yourself together than come back.
I feel like you just talk through that type of stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like you
go
can
in circles.
Yeah. Just how to agree to disagree on that, I guess.
We 55 minutes in.
One more question. One more question. Yeah.
When is a relationship not worth the sacrifice?
Different question.
Different?
Yeah.
Different question.
Yeah, that's.
I've answered that one like 4 times already.
Okay. Then the other question I have is love unconditional? But you answered that one too.
Yeah, is love unconditional? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Joe fucked up my whole thought process.
Man, what?
You trying to end it on a heavy hitter.
I should ask that question.
What, love unconditional?
No.
Or should
You have
do
a
that one?
Question? I have a question.
You got a question?
Yeah.
All right,
Okay,
yeah,
so
ask yours.
not even men in general, but why do you think people like doing all the relationship things
And then don't want to.
and then and be like, I'm not ready for a relationship?
Yeah.
That's people that just still want to be out. They want to have their freedom. They don't want to tie down with somebody.
I feel like that is
They
always
just-
kind of weird to me.
Yeah.
I've never really
But
understood.
it's like you're not even having your freedom for real because
Yeah.
You're spending all your time with this one person.
this person.
But
So
you
it's
just
like,
don't want
maybe-
a label on it.
They don't
Maybe-
have the title say they do have their freedom technically. It's just
Maybe
they're
there's-
not living by it.
I don't know. Maybe they're scared of it, scared of the relationship. Cause I felt like that, and I was like I sat down, I thought about. I was like, that doesn't make sense. I'm doing everything.
You're doing everything.
I'm
You're
doing
just
everything,
not-
and I already don't want to talk to anybody else. Why wouldn't I go ahead and make sure this person is not going to talk to anybody else? Like, so I was like, fuck it. Let me just go ahead and let me do it. Cause I'd feel some type of way if she started talking to somebody else.
Exactly.
But I can't really be mad because I didn't ask her to be exclusive with me. So I don't really understand people that do that.
I just never understood it. It irritates me.
But
I just don't see the point in like you doing all that stuff and then like not saying like, yeah, that's my girlfriend or that's my boyfriend. Like if
Right,
you're
we go
already
together
doing
real
everything,
bad.
like you just might as well. Like I don't know. I personally would not be with somebody for like a long period of time and like
not
where,
how
no.
How long would you go doing that?
I've
till
done.
you-
I feel like 3 months max.
I think I've
I've done it. Never again though.
I've done it but like the person I did it with ended up.
Huh?
The person I was doing that with
ended up with the title.
I ended up with the title. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Like, I feel like I talked to somebody.
That's nice.
So like I don't.
That's nice. How
So I
long?
mean, how long?
How long did you go without the fight?
Time is crazy.
I just need this for myself.
It was. I don't know what.
Like, were you off and on?
Might bring some hope into my life.
My life.
I don't even know when I don't even know when it started for real. Like
Just like an estimate.
it was probably close to like probably like 7 months.
Oh, that's crazy.
It was
He
just-
said he
I
ended
could
up
hold
with her.
up.
So y'all never said within that 7 months. You never said that y'all was talking or nothing.
But
nothing.
wasn't it on and off though?
Summer.
Yeah.
So
'cause
were
it
you
was
just like building your
summer.
friendship, and then you decided like,
I mean,
hey,
building.
I want to take it further?
You're talking about like
Or,
building
like-
friendship. It was like damn near over a year, like friendship wise. But like we didn't see each other like that when we first started. Like.
Okay, so when I
friends,
think about
kinda.
it, like I'm thinking about like somebody like you're hanging out with and you're spending time with.
See, like I don't. That's why I'm
you're
saying I
getting
don't
to
know when.
them and
I don't
stuff
know when
like
that actually.
Like 3 months max. Like I don't feel like I could hold out a whole year talking to somebody. And they got their own freedom to go and talk to whoever they want to, but like I know that
Then I'm
Well, it
locked
wasn't.
in. Like,
It wasn't.
like I'm locked in.
They're saying that because they don't understand the situation.
Yeah,
I
like,
understand this.
he gets it. So it wasn't like where we was talking like
It wasn't
for a
like-
year. Like we was talking like that for a year. It was
It was just
I
like-
knew her for damn near a
Start
year.
off as-
Yeah, so that's crazy. As you said,
my bad.
but
Let's talking.
but yeah, so and over time we actually like started. Once I don't know, it's because it's a really weird situation. I've never really did that, so I don't really know how if it's weird or normal or not.
all right. So when y'all was like, even though you never said you was talking for real, but did your homeboys know you was feeling her type, and did her homegirls know that?
Did y'all, at what point do you think like that was like? Because I don't know what they was thinking.
Did you tell your homeboys about this girl? Like you told them
The
about
crazy
They're-
thing is,
They didn't. I ain't say nothing. They
you
probably.
have to say nothing, right?
how to answer these questions.
I don't want to.
It's crazy.
Like if I liked somebody, Kara's gonna know just based on
Like,
how I
she
act
knows
around them.
what I'm
like
talking about.
yeah,
They probably heard.
maybe it's different for girls.
I need to talk to your girlfriend.
You talked to her
Yeah,
You,
I know. I know.
You
I
probably-
talked to her.
they probably
I know
heard
who this
it.
is.
before
Huh?
I actually said anything.
What?
If that makes like.
Like you
They
had never
heard-
went to them and been like, "Damn, she's bad," or like, "Dang."
That's probably
like,
said she was bad like the first time I saw her.
Face.
yeah,
First
so
time I
like
saw
they
her.
knew that
But-
you kind
but I
of liked
wasn't-
her. Like
We wasn't
You can't.
like me saying
Or that
me
you were
saying-
into her at least.
me saying a girl is bad has nothing.
It's not.
Means nothing
Yeah,
for real. Like
That doesn't help.
like me saying like a girl looks bad doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean I want to actually talk to her. Doesn't mean like I want a relationship. Doesn't mean I want to do anything with her. I just hey she looks good. She's a good looking female. That's all that means.
Okay.
I don't know if that's different for y'all. Like if y'all like, hey that dude is fine. Y'all want to actually go fuck the nigga. I don't know. I don't know what that means for y'all.
I don't know what I'm trying to say.
I'm really
It's
trying
like,
to think.
know.
When did
When did you figure out?
When did I
What am I
figure
trying
out?
to say, bro?
Joel
saying
knew
it.
first.
Because I know
Joel-
Joel was talking about it, like
But Joe knew because he was
he was.
Oh, I know what I'm trying to say. Okay, so
spit.
all right, so I want to go. Hold on, what's that? Okay. So say I'm talking to this dude, right? Listen,
My fault.
listen.
What's up, 12?
get it together.
Are y'all okay?
No. Good.
No, I'm gonna need you to reel it in, okay?
I didn't mean it like that.
Are they okay?
No, I don't think so.
I'm gonna forget my
No,
question.
go ahead. Ask it. 12. Go ahead, ask it, bro.
He's crying.
Buddy is sweating.
I'm
12.
bad.
12. Go ahead, ask your question.
Forget it, bro.
Ask the question. You
bro.
trying to ask it to me, right? What the fuck?
Oh my gosh.
I'm about to say, don't keep pressing it. It's just gonna keep replaying.
No, the wire hit it.
I forgot.
Dang. We were talking about when you was looking at somebody say they're fine.
No.
Nah, that wasn't what her question was about.
It's like, were you gonna say like if you were friends with them and stuff like that, and like, I don't know what you were trying to say. I can't read it.
Say I'm talking to this dude, right? Right? And I'm thinking we go together, right? Well, nigga, calm down. All right, we're doing stuff. We're doing relationship stuff, right? So, and then a few months go by, I'm like, okay, this nigga's tripping. Like, why am I not his girlfriend yet? But then I figure out that he's talking to his homeboys about me in the way that I want him to. Not just calling me, like, not just saying that I'm laying up with him type stuff. Like, what is my question?
But like, he's telling his homeboys that, yeah, I kind of do like her and stuff like that.
So, what's my question?
Did you find that out by him telling you, or it depends on how?
I peeped something.
No, like, yeah.
You saw it.
Yeah.
In his phone. Okay. I don't know. That's kind of wild.
Like, we doing all this.
Did you kind of did you bring it up? Like, how? I mean, obviously you went. Hold on. Obviously you wouldn't like.
I know you're trying to. You're trying not to give too much.
You're trying not to say the name or something.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not gonna say the name.
of course not. I know you. Oh no, because mine's kind of had to push me a little bit.
What had to push you?
She had to kind of like be like, so when you, not like what are we, but like joking, like, so when you gonna ask me all type shit. And I was already thinking about it, and then when she asked, I was like, okay, I need to stop playing for real.
This is weird.
Yeah,
It's
but
weird.
I don't know.
It's okay.
I don't know. I'm awkward, so like that type of shit don't really. It's not weird to me.
I know this dude's not weird though. It's not gonna be.
So
awkward,
could
though.
you sit around and like hang out and stuff like that?
I could.
Not even anything sexual, but just like hang out and like you pick up on little cues and stuff like that, and then like.
I'm oblivious as a motherfucker. No, I cannot. I don't pick up. I don't pick up on shit unless it's said. Cause I don't want to like pick up on something and it be wrong.
Yeah.
See, but
So
yeah,
I don't.
There's things that are like.
I don't even try to pick up on the obvious cues because y'all obvious is not obvious. Y'all be
But it
like,
wasn't me that said this.
She want to talk about it so. She want to say it so bad. It's eating her up.
I know it is, bro.
It's not
eating
me
you
that
alive
said it.
right
So
now.
I was like, I know I'm not tripping. I know this dude went back and told his homeboys that we was
More than what it was.
Yeah, like not
so
just
it's
friends.
like, I know I'm not tweaking, bro. That's for a whole nother conversation.
But he ain't gonna say it to her.
Nah, I really don't know what that is.
Y'all, I don't know.
That's weird.
Y'all still talking?
Yes.
No. Yes.
Like the same way y'all was before.
But it was a break in between.
I don't know what to tell you, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never. Cause
I don't stop talking to that person until they say with their chest. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't keep going through that.
Or at least if you. Shit, I don't even gonna lie. I wouldn't even want to keep talking to him or her or whatever.
You are breaking me.
I mean, it's cause like look. Let me tell you how it's gonna be.
This is what I needed though. Let
me tell you how it's gonna. You gonna always be like, you always be holding out that hope for it.
Yeah.
Or you gonna be like, hold on. Or you gonna be like, you know, you always gonna be hoping for it. You gonna realize, you know, like, damn, we not really texting as much. And you gonna realize, okay, we texting, but damn, I'm initiating everything. I'm the one that's always starting it. It's a never ending cycle of just hurt, bro.
Yeah, you
Then once
gonna
they
get
start
too
showing that
attached
attention
to
again,
it. Yeah.
then it's gonna
As soon as they start showing a little bit of attention, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna restart it.
You get that little high.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's really not good for you,
bad.
bro. It's not like real shit.
You're gonna have to.
You gonna have to cut that bitch with some scissors. Like,
You gonna have to shut down.
goddamn, cut that bitch up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get that nigga done.
Cut that. And it's something. It's gonna take a lot of something.
It's hard.
It's
It's
not-
gonna be
So do you
hard.
think
It's
that
hard.
somebody could do all that and think that you're friends, but
Yeah.
the other
Yeah, a
person
lot of
don't
people-
think
A lot of
that you're
people. A
friends?
lot of people can move like that. A lot of people can.
Like, how do you just do that with a friend though? Like it's
Exactly. I'm not just your friend, bro.
Like there's no way that you could do the type of things
I mean, so
that she's talking about and then think,
she's
we're just friends.
She's not saying nothing.
I
So
am though.
I don't.
Well, I know.
That is true.
You know, so it's different for you. I don't know what's going on for real.
You know,
But like,
Yeah, I
but,
know
like,
the
Yeah, it's
context.
different for her. It's different.
Yeah, so like
She knows where I'm
she
coming
know
from.
more than us two in the audience
Why
know.
don't
So
you
I can't
just
say.
say like the basic stuff? Like you ain't gotta say no names or nothing, but
All right. Basic stuff.
like going over to each other's houses.
Yeah, like what is the relationship stuff?
All right. The relationships that we're
Are y'all doing stuff out in public? Y'all going out to eat together, like actual dates, or y'all just going over
It's
to,
crazy now.
No.
or y'all just going over to each other's houses and
We're
like
going over each other's houses, but even like we go out in public together.
and do
Not
what?
like
What do you
not like
just each other?
dates though.
just y'all two?
Nobody else with y'all.
And what do you and so y'all have never cut that nigga off, bro?
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, nah.
Stop.
That is not it.
They didn't even let me finish.
Because it don't matter.
Okay, no,
Just let her
no,
finish
fine.
and
Let her
describe
finish,
what's
let her
going
finish.
on.
We'll get back
All
to
right.
it.
So answer not gonna change.
I
Go
know,
ahead.
I know it's not.
All right, don't let me finish though.
No,
It's
no.
okay.
Just say it.
Get it out. Yeah, it might help you. Might help you move on.
Because
said
I'm
it to
gonna
her
tell you
already.
straight up what to do. Go.
Just say
Yeah,
it.
because we gonna be real
You
with
want
you.
me to say it?
Yeah, you can
I
say
don't
it.
know what you want me
But
to
don't
say
say-
though.
Just say
That's
it.
why it's better off you.
Don't say no names. I
Like
guess
they're going over to each other's houses, like
sleeping over type shit.
yeah, like they're sleeping
I
in
can-
the
I
bed
can get it from
together,
there.
like taking naps, like
Yeah, so it's like
cuddling,
not just friendly cuddling, like
Friendly cut.
spooning
I don't cuddle with friends.
Yeah.
but it's
But you see,
in the
like,
bed together.
the
Yeah,
thing
like
is-
that's
the thing-
weird.
The thing is, like, all you can do, a guy can do all that stuff. Is like we don't really know, like, if we like you for real, and like that.
But it's been
that's
going on for months.
That,
Like, let's
he
be for
he
real.
know. He know.
He knows.
He know. But like when y'all first start, like we don't know for real if we really like y'all until.
but if I cut
Until
this
what
off,
happens?
and then we
At what point in
and then-
time do you know that?
Okay,
you like
so if we're
somebody?
doing this for 2-3 months, right? Then we cut it off.
It was.
Is it still recording?
I don't know.
All right, that's good.
Fish. Go ahead.
Sorry,
Look,
this
he-
is long. Anyways, so if we're doing this for 2 or 3 months, right?
You don't gotta keep them on. As long as
My
you talking.
ears
As long as you talking to the mic, you really don't.
All right, 2 or 3 months.
Hello.
Then we cut it off. Then we get back to it. What do you mean he doesn't know?
What do you mean?
I'm telling you, he knows.
How'd y'all get back into it? How'd it start?
It just
He just hit you up again out of nowhere. Y'all stopped talking.
Did you hit
Yes.
him up?
He hit you up. That's the
Yes.
cycle starting again.
He,
That's
He-
the cycle starting again. He knows.
because I look at it like, I'm just looking at helps me look at it like,
Nah.
if a female was doing this, I'd be like, oh, she just bored. One, she's bored. Two, she's bored.
She waiting for that other dude to
Three,
become available.
she's waiting for someone else, or she doesn't have. Fuck it. Now we just
okay.
just
All right, we just
still
talking.
recording.
and we
oh,
you could just talk into the mic, but yeah,
I
it's
like
just
having these on.
They are my ear.
like it's just they just bored. So they know you're gonna be available.
Boy, I've been through that.
I did the same exact thing, and I was taking the girl out on dates.
Like you,
Yeah.
That's
You can-
crazy.
I
She
had-
was
I had
like
to
to take
stop
her on
talking.
dates.
I was taking her on dates.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
you like it sucks to like.
But it's just
it's
confusing because it's like
He didn't even take you on dates. So
Nah, if we're going on dates, you're my boyfriend. I don't care.
That's
Don't fall into that.
don't fall.
Fuck no. Cause don't take me out somewhere and you
'Cause
ain't like
then
me
you're
like that
into-
for real.
I mean,
Kiss my ass with that shit.
post nut clarity a thing. Sometimes that. Well, I'll put that out there, but two, like you don't really know if you like somebody. Like, and then it might be like he started like cuddling and doing all that stuff with you, and he actually thought he liked you, and then like
Just-
he realized like, okay, I don't actually like this person, but then he didn't know how to go back to
But they
how it
stopped talking.
was.
That's the thing.
They stopped talking, but
we stopped talking, then it went back.
and he
to what it was.
he initiated all like
Yes.
it all. He playing.
He's playing.
Hell yeah,
Like
yeah.
I just said it. I just said it 3 times. I don't like 12. Like real. Like
I'm about to cry.
I love you, man. That nigga is
Yeah,
playing with
yeah,
you, bro.
though.
Like I don't
So crazy.
She can't.
either.
She can't.
You gotta
The fact that y'all even go on a date is crazy.
like that.
That's
That should be
fucking wild.
Y'all had
I
to
take
take
me on a date.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't take her out on a date for the longest.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know, but
That
no,
was different.
your situation.
That was different because y'all started talking about it at one point. They never started talking about it.
true.
Talking about what?
How they're feeling about each other.
Yeah, she knew how I was feeling about her before I took her on a date. I just didn't have like the funds to take her on a date at the time. So we had to go get a job for that.
Okay. I'm done.
But yeah, like
You need to be.
12. Say it. 12.
I'm not saying anything.
12.
I'm not saying
We're
anything.
circling back to this off the podcast. You gonna
12.
stop
12.
talking-
I
you
need
gotta stop talking.
12. I need you to just say this nigga is playing me right now.
That's
I need to-
hurting. That's
I
gonna
need
hurt.
to
That's
cut
gonna
this-
hurt.
I need to cut this
But
nigga
what if
off.
the second time around, like he's for real about it?
It doesn't matter.
No.
It doesn't. There is no.
What do you mean?
nigga, bro.
Like, what if the second time is the one?
Hey, stop. Stop. There is no such
Oh,
like
sorry,
if the nigga
I was screaming into the mic.
nigga like bro, don't give people second chances. People don't change, bro. They don't change. If that he play you the first time, he gonna play your ass again.
He's getting feedback. Hit the mic.
My fault. Like don't let your I don't want to call it delusion, but goddamn, don't let your delusion
Maybe your feelings.
Your
for that
feelings,
person.
yeah.
like stop you from seeing clearly now that the rain is gone. You know what I mean?
You said clarity.
Like
But what's clear to her might be different, clear to him.
What you
Like,
mean by that?
he knows
Like,
he
the-
knows.
He definitely knows. He knows he has access to her. That's why he can't.
And that's why it's the same. It's the same
But that's
reason.
how
Like,
I can't even play victim though, because that's how I am too. Like I know that nigga's gonna be there.
it's
But you have feelings.
Yeah,
He
That's
does-
different.
doesn't.
You know you have that access, and you have feelings. You're just hurting yourself.
Yeah.
I'm
At that
telling.
point.
I'm telling
That's
you.
like
I was-
like,
I was
people
you.
that
I
hope that that person
was-
gonna like
we
you,
was
but
all
they don't.
It's all the same boat. It's so,
I'm not looking at you.
Nah, yeah. I mean,
And it's
I
so-
know where you're at. 12. Look at
it's
me,
so
bro.
hard to cut that person off. Like
Well.
especially when y'all share. If y'all like actually share a lot of the same interests and everything, I know that shit's is hard to cut off.
But this
But-
individual.
Nah, it's nothing
No,
special.
wait, but I can't.
Don't make it special. It's like
I'm gonna let you.
I can cut off
I'ma tell you
the
same answer.
relationship stuff.
Yeah, and be like, if we're not gonna be nothing for real, then we just
You
need to
can-
be friends.
you can't do that. I'm
You
telling
have
you.
You can't
feelings?
just be friends anymore. You have to
I've
cut
done
them out
that.
If
completely.
you
and
like
get
that
them out of
person,
your
you cannot
life.
just go back to friends.
Yeah, you do.
Your feelings.
Well, that's not true.
Yeah, it depends on the person.
So, you're 12. You're deep. It sounds like you deep. You not cut. You're not cutting off all the relationship.
I
bullshit and just going back-
can though.
Okay.
Y'all gotta believe me. I can't.
She's done it before.
Look, 12.
Multiple times.
I can't help nobody that don't want to be helped.
If you have feelings for that person and you're saying you can stop having feelings and just go back to being friends,
You're delusional.
You don't really.
I'm not delusional.
your feelings too, you just don't want them out your life. So
You're gonna say that.
You would
yeah,
be able. You would
that's-
compromise.
You saying
Cause I-
that they're
with
your
them
friend
just to have them
is
around.
making you feel better about the situation.
I've said that. I've been in that same exact
But
situation.
if I
kept
okay,
being like,
let's say I don't cut
12,
them
I
off,
did
right?
the same thing. I'm telling
Let's
you,
say
it's not
I
that,
don't
bro.
cut them off, but I just don't hang out with them as much as I used to, like at all. Like we're still friends, but I don't hang out with them as much as I used. I just can't. I can't tell this story without telling the story.
Yeah.
So it's
It's
gonna
kinda
be
hard.
I
Crazy
can
thing.
tell you the same answer.
it's gonna be the same.
Stop talking to them.
I'm telling
Completely.
you.
I don't
Completely.
I don't.
Who is this
He
person
hasn't-
to
he
you
hasn't-
for
he
you
hasn't-
where you feel like you can't just cut the nigga off and move on with your
Especially-
life?
You haven't been out one on one.
Yeah.
He's too important.
Yeah.
How?
He's too.
Was he paying your bills?
What is he doing?
What's he
that's so
doing that's
important?
too important?
I don't know.
He giving you dick that you can't
No.
replace? Like, what are you talking about? I'm confused here. Like,
He's not too important, but it's like, bro.
he be training you in basketball or something?
He's like a really, really good friend. Like,
There's no.
That is a such thing.
yeah.
You're not gonna understand unless you know the story, and I can't tell y'all the story. So let's just.
I don't have to understand the story.
Yes, you do.
No,
it
I
would just
don't.
kind of be hard for her to like get rid of that relationship
Exactly,
and lose
her-
the friendship at the same time because
I just feel like if you,
Our feelings are too.
the friendship,
The friend
bro.
is not there.
The
That's
friendship,
not a friend.
The friendship
I
was
just feel
gone
like
the
if
moment
you
y'all
knew
started.
this person, you would understand.
I feel like I know the
I
person.
feel like I know the person. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I feel like I know the person. So that shit don't matter. I've just been playing
feel like I
dumb.
know
If y'all know him, no, they don't.
Okay. All right. If you say that, then. But
I don't think y'all know him for real.
I don't think you do.
But
Jay, I want to so bad.
there's no.
That's, you don't know him.
You don't, I swear.
There's no. The relationship. The friendship was gone the moment the relationship shit started happening. The friendship is no longer there.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all gotta understand that part. Like, y'all.
Every time y'all get close, you're thinking about that relationship stuff again.
Shit. I need to listen to y'all.
What?
I need to listen to y'all, but I can't.
I can't, bro.
We telling you, we've
I
been
should
in the
never
same
even brought this
spot.
question up because it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm a stubborn
It's
individual.
not gonna happen.
I'm gonna keep my.
You're gonna keep hurting yourself, bro.
I'm not hurt.
You know what? All right, wait, hold on. Let me end the podcast. Nah, we ended the podcast. I'm gonna say.
Are you still about to talk about this?
Yeah, we still about to talk about this, but we ended this podcast. All right, it's your boy Jay. We out on the crib.
Man, what a crazy ending, man. It's J
J underscore GSU.
Yeah, J underscore GSU. You know.
What?
Just your name.
My at is at
IG.
Jasmine K Stovall JASMINE KSTOVALL.
What? Well,
What am I saying?
your name. Just your name. Instagram. If you want your Instagram, I'm gonna put it in the description. All that.
My Instagram.
Instagram.
I can't.
She think about that nigga. And nah,
My
she-
Instagram is Kharringtin C.
I'm gonna put in the
Let's
description.
end it. Let's
Go in
end
the
it.
description.
I'm about to
All
go
right,
home.
all right.